Hi, everyone. There's a lady that in 2018, I used to watch NCIS, and so I wanted to see why she wasn't in NCIS, and so I did her chart, etc. And she had a car accident, and so the chart basically told what it is. Excuse me. And your chart can do that. It can tell you what's coming, what's gone, that kind of thing. So for her chart, she is yin metal and she sits on the ox. So that is who she is, the day she is born. So that metal is virtuous, moralistic, and cold at the same time. And that's how she will come off. But you all know metal, yes, it's cold when you look at it, but it does care big time. She sits on the ox. The ox is her resources, it's her learning, it's her academic, it's her health. It's, very resourceful person to have with you if anything ever goes wrong. And it's the ox, which means she works very, very hard at whatever it is she's doing. Okay. The month she's born, which is the middle two characters, and that's metal on a dragon. Now, that metal on a dragon has wood next to it and it has a rooster. So the metal and the wood there actually harmonize, and the rooster and the dragon harmonize, which is amazing because she gets downloads, but she just thinks they're ideas in her head unless she's actually aware of how amazing, her chart is and how amazing that she feels it, she knows it, and it actually is coming or happening in that way. The rooster in this case with the ox is also soulmate, but the wood with the metal that she is in her chart has a challenge. But that challenge comes down underneath. It's hidden. So you may see, yep, she's challenged here and there, but underneath it all works itself out. So it's a chart that has harmony. When we see this kind of harmony in a chart, it's like it's all the whole family. This whole family of that is her family has been together before in another time, and they've come back together for some reason to work something out, or to whatever the challenge was in the past, it is now harmonious. And that's what that is. The whole chart is in harmony, which means everything here harmonizes, even though the metal she is has a little clash, but that would have been 0 to 15 in her life. She's way past that. And that's actually when she was diagnosed in her teenage years. She was diagnosed with hypopituitary dwarfism. She's 4 feet 9 inches. She is larger than life when she plays her part. Her name is Hetty in NCIS. So she is known for her small stature and husky voice, which is how she plays all these. She plays them very well. She has these voiceovers. So you probably know her better as the cartoon character. But yeah, I know her from other things. And the reason I'm doing her today because where I am, they're watching NCIS, previews of it. And I said, I remember that in 2018 I wanted to do a chart because she was off for a whole year. So when I looked it up at 41 to 51, she was in a challenge. It was a rooster. And 2 roosters are a penalty. And lucky, she's very, very lucky the dragon is there to help her get out of this and overcome it, because 2018 was also Earth on Earth, which is a dog. The dog and the dragon, she would have felt trapped between heaven and the underworld. And that's how she would have felt for the whole year, 1 whole year. And she happened to have an accident, and that's the rooster at 41 with the rooster in her chart. That's a car. So car accident on the earth, because that's the earth. She felt trapped that way. She would have felt it. If she doesn't say she did feel it. She does have a partner. I can't get anything on her partner. Her partner, she's a psychotherapist, and they've been together since the 70s, and they married in 2008. Okay, so she hasn't really had a bad life. Her chart says this is beautiful. Well, beautiful compared to many people that are 4 feet in that sense. She did debut in Popeye, and she played, and this is what won her the Oscar, playing a character of the opposite sex. And she played a Bill. His name is Billy. It's a boy in The Year of Living Dangerously with Mel Gibson. Our Mel Gibson, yeah, in the 80s. All right, and the voiceovers, she actually, there's a video game called God of War, and she was the voiceover in that. So she's done very well. She was in June, but the 1984 June, not the Chalamet, not here, not the new one. Silverado, Kindergarten Cop, Pocahontas, both Pocahontases, the first one and the second one. So she is larger than life, even though she's a tiny person, and she's done very, very well for herself. So I just thought you'd like to see how somebody that has a great, great chart and has done everything they really wanted to do, and at the same time, they're just 4 feet 9 inches. Think about that next time you're carrying on about how your life is going. Have a great day.